Hey yo guys, this is a video I really don't want to film, but I feel I have to as being a YouTuber of the wrestling community. Chris Benoit has passed away. Now, first of all, when I found out about this, I was at work and I looked on the computer we had there in the break room and I saw Mark's vid, but I couldn't hear it because we don't have sound for there. And I was first of all in shock about it, and then I went to www.com and I'm like, please tell me this is not an angle. And it turned out it wasn't. It was true, cold, hard facts. And you know, I was very disappointed to hear that. Chris Benoit is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. You know, the Canadian Crippler, Chris Benoit. You know, when you look back on his career, he accomplished a lot. I mean, the man was more over in Japan than some Japanese wrestlers as Wild Pegasus. His feuds in WCW with Kevin Sullivan, classic hardcore matches, like way before hardcore times. His matches in ECW with tagging with Dean Malenko. I mean, his match with Dean Malenko at Hog Wild '96. I mean, some of the best stuff ever. I mean, Chris Benoit didn't care about the money. Chris Benoit would have gone out there for fucking free, and excuse me for the cursing there, but he would have done it for free, and you know it. I mean, and then, you know, just this year he got a little bit of a D push, and they started using him to put guys over. I mean, but the MVP now is over because of Chris Benoit. And you know, I refuse to believe the fact that he murdered his family and he hung himself. I just refuse to believe that. I mean, I was told last night on Skype by ECW Hardcore that the family died by carbon monoxide poisoning. I'm like, well, you know, that I can believe because Chris Benoit was one of the most respected wrestling room in the whole wrestling business, guys. And damn it, I will not believe that man killed his family. I just will not believe Chris Benoit did that. And I don't know. There's not much I can say other than I was very happy how they let no one watch Raw. No one came in. They dedicated Raw to Chris Benoit. And they showed some of the greatest matches in his career. They showed him winning his match with Liger, a cage match with JBL for the U.S. title, and showed parts of the 2004 Royal Rumble where he won it. And then this showed probably one of his best matches of all time, where he won the title finally at WrestleMania 20 against Triple H. And I gotta tell you, they showed, even though there were commercial breaks in there, and they kind of skipped over some of the match, when Chris Benoit made Triple H tap out, I marked out like a bastard. I mean, I was on my feet clapping and giving a round of applause to Chris for one of the greatest performances ever. One of the greatest ends to a match. Not just the finish, but the end with him and Eddie in their moment. And now Chris and Eddie are together, you know. Just sad how such great talent is gone now. I mean, WWE is missing a hole. I mean, I knew the SmackDown locker room was missing him once he got drafted to ECW, but I don't know. I mean, it's just so weird because I thought for sure we were going to see him against CM Punk in probably a match of the year. And it didn't. Had family issues. I don't know, someone's sick. Maybe his wife's sick or something. And then this. I don't know, guys. So all I would like to say, I mean, I know one has been done already today, but maybe just for this week, no shoots on anyone, nothing. Just let Chris Benoit's tribute happen. Just let it happen, man. Just let this week be for Chris. So rest in peace, Chris. You're one of the best. You used to have a catchphrase, Chris Benoit for real. Now it's Chris Benoit forever.